Good morning, children. This is Kalpana Reddy from Kushi High School. Today, I'm here to discuss about Class 6, Chapter Agricultures in Our Time. So, children, in the previous session, already we have learned about the kind of occupation or the type of crops what we grow, and like I meant to say, like different stages of cultivation, isn't it? And the differences between the like pattern of cultivation in the ancient period and at present now, and what are the scenarios like on based of which we are facing a problem, isn't it? So these all we have discussed in the previous session, isn't it, children? So as we know that India is an agriculture country, and how people have shifted from food crops to cash crop, etc., isn't it? So as you know that India is an agricultural country, isn't it? So the I means they here the farmers, they what happened actually, for example, the farmers, they grow crops for 6 months, rabi or kharif crops, they grow it, they harvest it, and again they sell it in the market. Then for again few months they means they'll be idle. Okay, children, because they wait for the next monsoons, isn't it, children? So during that the span of time in between, when they don't have any work to do, so that time what happened, children, the people, they will supplement means they will like move to some other occupations, they will move to some other occupations. So that means what, like either the farmers, they do the agriculture, or they do any supplement occupations, for example, if we talk about mason, carpenter, or brick lane, they work in the brick lanes. You know, no, brick lanes means what, itkabatti, yes. And some of them, if they don't have cattle, even few of the farmers, even they don't have cattle to rear. So in such cases, and there are few farmers who even don't have uh, their own lands, they work as a tenants, they work as a tenants. In such cases, what they will do, they will migrate to the cities, they will migrate to the cities, and they will work as a rickshaw puller or a security guard. And in such case, what happened, children, the whole family get disrupted. Understood, children? So here what happened, so here the farmers either they will grow the crops, or they will do some other supplement occupations. If they don't have, like if they are not engaged in cultivation, so what they will do, so they will do some other supplement occupation like mason, carpenter, bricklayer. And even some, there are some farmers, mm, so their condition is so poor that they don't even have the cattle to rear. So in such cases, what they will do, and there are few farmers, the poor farmers or the small farmers, even they don't have their own land to cultivate, so they work as a tenant. So in such cases, what happens, so to meet the financial demands or to meet the requirement, they'll move on to the cities. They move on to the cities and they'll work as a rickshaw pullers or the security guards. So in such case, what happens, children, the whole family get disrupted. I'll just share you the slides. Okay, I have a few slides with me to share you for you, children. Just have a look. Yeah, see here you can see the farmers, they work as a, like I meant to say, mason or carpenter, or this is a brick lane, or here. So there are few farmers who will migrate from villages to cities in search of their livelihood. Understood, children? Yes, here you can see what the picture I've shared here. A person is pulling the rickshaw. So, and here the person is working as a security guard. So here what does it means? So if they don't have any work, they'll move on to the cities. Yes, if they don't have any work, they'll move on to the cities. Understood, children? Wait, I'll share the slides for you, children. One second. I think it's not visible for you. One second, I'll share it again for you. Yeah, yeah. Here, if you see, yes, here. Here is the mason, carpenter, bricklayer, and here you can see the people are migrating from cities to, villages to cities, right, children? And here you can see a person is pulling rickshaw, and here a person is working as a security guard. That means that there are few people in the villages, those who are engaged in cultivation, and due to some circumstances, they which forces them to move to some other occupations. Understood, children? So what are those circumstances we can say? So like after the harvesting of the crop, they'll sit idle for 3 to 4 months. And the other thing is they don't even have the cattle to rear. And some if the farmers are there, there are some farmers who don't those who don't have even their own lands, they work as a tenants. Understood, children? Yeah. So okay, so till here it is clear, right, children? Okay, now next. So we know that Punjab is called as a wheat bowl of India, and AP is called as a rice bowl of India, isn't it, children? So the farmers, so here what is happening, children? So there are means we have a large quantity of, like I mean to say, production. We can produce many things, but due to some circumstances the farmers are failed to produce that. So what are those? See, you might have seen the condition of the farmers are at very great risk. So you might have seen newspaper cuttings where they'll show that farmers have committed suicide. Okay, so why this all things are happening? Why these all things are happening? Because there is no, like I mean say, there is no proper care and awareness between the farmers. Okay, children. So for example, if I say that means the farmers are first of all not educated. So here the government should take some initiative measures to educate the farmers with all the techniques and all the, like I mean say, all the process of cultivation, so that they can get a better yield. Okay, and they should make the farmers aware of all the things. And one more thing is what, digging of too much of, like I mean to say, moving towards more construction, children. So as in the cities, people are constructing more and more buildings. Okay, so what is happening? They are digging the bore wells, isn't it? So due to the frequent digging of the bore wells, so the depletion of underground water will take place, isn't it? So there will be no crops, and the famine means scarcity of water over there, isn't it? So they will not get a proper earnings or returns. Understood, children? So what happened, when you construct a building, will dig the bores frequently. So when you dig the bore frequently, then there will be a depletion of what, underground water. So if there is no underground water, what happened, there will be a famine in that particular area. So resulting into no crops and no earnings to the farmer. So in that case, what the farmers are doing, because they have their lot of their personal commitments, so they means they'll be means they'll get failed to fulfill their commitments. And in such cases, what they will do, they'll try to commit suicide. Okay, I have few slides, I'll share it now. Yeah. Yeah, see, this is Punjab. It is called a rice bowl of India, and if you check AP, it is called as a sorry, it is called, Punjab is called as a wheat bowl of India, and AP is called as a rice bowl of India. Yes, yeah. So here, paper cutting. So where it shows that farmers have committed suicide. Okay, understood. So this, so continuous construction of building, digging underground water results into what, failure of crops. So you can see the condition of farmer here, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so till here it is clear, children? Yeah. So let's move on to the next one. So here, okay, so now there is no proper earning. So here what happened, children? So when they don't get a proper returns to meet their demands, they'll start working in others land. That means, for example, here a big farm, there means in a village there will be two types of farmer. One is a big, like I mean, it's a big farmer and a small farmer. Big farmer means he'll have acres of land, many acres of land. Okay, and the small farmers, hardly they have 4 to 5 acres of land. So when they are not getting a proper yield or proper returns, so what they will do, they start working in some others land, okay, as a daily wage laborers. Okay, and this small farmers, sometimes what they will do, they will borrow money from the big farmers, because they have to purchase the seeds, they have to purchase the fertilizers, they have to purchase the machineries, they have to supply the water for irrigation, they have to spend the money and all, isn't it? For that, what they will do, they will because they don't approach to the banks. Why they don't approach to the banks? Because the banks will ask for the surety. Understood, children? The banks will ask for the surety, and this surety they can't produce. They can't provide the surety to the bank. So in such cases, they'll take the hand loan, or they sorry, not hand loan. They'll take the loan from the big farmers. Okay, and they'll pay the interest for that also. Okay, and the big farmer will make more money out of that. Okay, children. So here they'll borrow the money from big farmers. So and this big farmer will exploit the small farmers. Okay, and sometimes if they are failed to pay repay the loans, so this big farmers, what they will do, they'll take away their lands. Okay, children. So here the contract farming. So one more type is a contract farming. So generally what happen is, uh, there are food producing companies, such as if you take any chips, like I mean say, what bingos are there, like I mean to say, many potato chips companies are there, tomato sauce companies are there, isn't it? Generally you all eat, isn't it, potato chips and tomato sauce and all. So for that they need like I mean to say potatoes and tomatoes, isn't it? So what these companies will do, they will make a deal with a one particular farmer. Okay, so company will advise a farmer to grow that particular crop what they require. Say for example potato or tomato sauce. So sometimes so here the farmer, what they will do, so they will grow the crops. They will grow the crops only potato or tomato. Okay, and this potato or tomato, this company will buy from them. Okay, and in case, for example, if the farmer is failed to grow the quantity required for the company, then what happen in such case? In such case, the company will not take the I mean to say, produce from that particular farmer, and they'll move to some other farmer. Okay, they'll find some other alternate. In such cases, what happen, children? The farmer, whatever the produce he had with him, so that he has to sell it in the market for the lower price, because no company will come forward to buy that again, isn't it, children? Understood? So here a food producing company will have a deal with the farmers, and they will ask that particular farmer or advise that particular farmers to grow what they require actually. Okay, and if the farmer is okay with that, and if he supplies the required quantities, then it's well and good. Suppose in case, okay, if the farmer is failed to supply the required quantity, the company will move to some other farmer. So in such case, this farmer, what he will do, he will sell the quantity whatever he has with him at a low price in the market. Then again he is facing, is suffering loss. Understood, children? Understood? So I'll share few slides for you. Yeah. Yes, you can see here the big farmer. Okay, and here is the company. Yes. So, okay. See, this is a potato and chips and tomato sauce. For this, they require tomato na, and for this, they require potato. Okay. So, like this, they will grow the, I mean to say, crops. And if the farmer is failed to supply that quantity, then the company members will, I mean to say, they'll move on to some other farmers. Okay, children. And next is what? So here what happens next? For example, not all farmers will get a contract, isn't it? So here not all farmers will get a contract. So what they will do, there are some small section of farmers who will take the help of big farmers. They will take the loan from them, and because the banks will not, as I told you, banks will not come forward to give the loans to them. Okay, so what they will do, they will take the loan from the big farmers, and this big farmers, they will earn the money, they'll make the money charging interest. Okay, children. And not only that, they will also supply the equipments on rent to the small farmers, harvesters, threshers, modern techniques, and they will also give like I mean to supply the water, bore water for irrigation to the small water. For that they need to pay the money. Who need to pay the money? Small farmers. Okay, they need to pay the money to the big farmers. So like that, in this way also, the big farmers, they will earn the money, as they have a surplus land, so they don't face any problem, children. Okay, the big farmers, they have a adequate quantity of like produce, they have everything. So here what they will do, they will supply the they have the big modern technique equipments also with them. So small farmers can't afford that. So what they will do, they will give this equipment to the small farmers on rent, like harvester, threshers, modern tech, like I meant to say, bore water. They will supply the bore water, etc., and they will make money out of that. And one more I mean to say, one more way is earning money for the big farmer is, they will have the buffaloes with them. Okay, so what they will do, they will supply the milk to the milk boats. They will supply the milk to the milk booth. So in that way also they will earn money. So during floods, generally the farmers, they will suffer huge losses. Okay, when crop is ready to harvest, and if there is a flood, okay, flood affected, then in such cases the farmers will suffer a huge losses. So the government, so in such cases what the government should do, the government should take the measures to help them. And see, if the produce is not sold as higher prices, so what happened? So generally, uh, they will suffer a huge loss. Student, for example, if a farmer is growing a commercial crop, like for example say cotton, and if it is a, like I mean to say, for example, due to heavy rains or due to like floods, the crop got, I mean to say, got spoiled, then he will suffer a huge losses. He can't store that also, because it's not a food crop, it's a cash crop. So what he will do, it's a commercial crop, isn't it? He can't, what he will do with that cotton? Okay, so in such cases, he will sell those cotton at a lower price and he will suffer a huge losses. Okay, children. In olden days, there so see, in olden days, I mean to say, the farmers were not having this type of problems because they had a proper planning. Okay, these days, the people are using all artificial items, and like it's totally polluted. Like if you see, talk about the seeds or fertilizers, or like I mean say, the fertility of soil is get polluted. So now the people are getting awareness, so the people are very selective while purchasing anything. So what is happening, children? So the farmers are not getting a proper return. So here, the main conclusion is that the government has to take some serious steps to upgrade the situations of farmer. Understood, children? Then only we can improve the living standard, or we can upgrade the standard of the farmer. If the government has come forward with the serious measures, steps, then we can improve the living standard of farmers. Okay, children, I have few more slides. I'll just show you. Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, here you can see the farmer is taking loan. Yes, yeah. So see how the big farmers, they have buffaloes. They will supply the milk. Okay, children. So here, see, cotton. If they grow cotton, and if they don't get a proper market for them to sell it, so whatever the cotton is there, what they will do, they will sell sell it in the low price. They will sell it in the low price. Understood, children? Okay. So with this, I'm going to just conclude the lesson, children. Thank you for being connected with me. Bye bye.